Hello, I'm Dr. Okkey, a co-developer of this marvelous device called the LaserTouchOne. I congratulate you on having purchased one, because if you're watching this clip, you have one. I like to show you the device. I like to give you some simple basic instructions of how to take care of it and how to charge it up, and then how to immediately start using it. So the box comes as this, and as you open the box, you will see a welcome letter from the company and a user's manual. The user's manual is very brief and it doesn't quite describe all the things it can do. And then a very important part is your manufacturer's warranty card. Make sure you fill it out and send it back as soon as you can, because this warranties your device for a full 12 months, bumper to bumper. And you want to make sure that if anything happens, which rarely does, but if it does, then you can always get things taken care of. And if you look in the box itself, you will see the device, the LaserTouchOne. You will see a charger, and you will see a tube, a 5-ounce tube of the conductive electrolyte gel. So the LaserTouchOne is a very simple design. It may look simple, but it harnesses some tremendous technologies. As a matter of fact, it's the first, I call it like a hybrid, but a dual modality device that uses both cold laser and microcurrent electrical stimulation. And it is simple to operate. It is this one button that turns it on, and as you can see, the red light, that's the laser, and then there's a little dial on the side, this little wheel here that goes from the negative on this side to the positive on that side, and as you turn it up this way, you essentially set the strength of the electricity. And so at the bottom end you don't feel anything, and as you set this to use, you will immediately feel the current. You use the gel, as I mentioned before. It is conductive electrolyte gel, and the reason is that because the current that we use is so low, and there's a purpose for that, which we can explain later, is that the skin has normal resistance. And if I don't use the gel, then you have to use a much higher current to get the same effects. So here, I always test it on the back of my hand or my cheek, because those are two sensitive areas, and I don't want to test this on the area that I'm going to treat, because sometimes the resistance is too high, and then you end up sending it the current too high, which then could be uncomfortable. But here I'm pushing the button, so the laser light is on. I gently spread the gel, and then while holding it still, I'm going to use one finger to slowly turn up the little wheel till I feel a tingly sensation. That's about it. You can go a little further to test it, and it may feel prickly. At that point you back it down to where it's just tingly. And once I set it, then that's the amount of current I use to treat. Now, if I can't feel it on the area that I'm rubbing it, it is fine, because it still has plenty of electricity. Now, I am going to treat my golfer's elbow. Okay, so there's a pain in this area, and I will start with the area itself first, and if that doesn't completely take it away, then I will go down to the muscles that attach to the area, because if you have pain here, I can guarantee you that you always have some issues in the muscles as well. So let's start here, and if the current is not too high, continue. If you feel that it's prickling, then all you do is back it off a little bit, okay, till you feel a tingly sensation, and then you just rub it. It's like erasing the pain. So I'm working here, and you can be a little rigorous, that's okay. And you can, as you can see, I move fairly fast, and so I do this for maybe anywhere from 30 seconds to 2 minutes, because this button stays on for 2 minutes, just like a toothbrush. It stays on 2 minutes, and that's generally enough to treat an area. And if you need to, you can repeat that. Now, I've done some time here, and it feels good, and I go further down, and I find a knot in the muscle, so I'm going to actually massage that knot out, because we designed this ergonomically with the tip at a 45-degree angle, so we can actually work it and massage it and release that tissue, okay? And so I do this for anywhere up to 2 minutes, and then test the area, see if it's feeling better, And I can repeat it, as I said. I can also go further up. I can work any area where you feel aches and pains. You're not limited to anything. And if you have, for instance, issues in your fingers, your knuckles are sore, well, treat the area, but also go where the muscles that move these joints come from, which are up here and on this side. So you just work it. And that's basically how simple this is to use. The device comes charged, but it is good when you get it first time around is to charge it overnight. You can use it right away, but at night charge it overnight, and then it'll probably be good for anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks, and then charge again. Now there's a couple of things that are important. When you plug it in, this device it's designed for travel, as you can see. So this folds up, and you pull it out, plug it into the wall. When you read that, it's specifically made for this device. When the battery's full, it automatically shuts off. So don't use any other charger but this charger. It also says here that it has a range from 100 volt to 240 volt. So it's universal. You can use it anywhere in the world. Remember, this does not cure or heal. This is a facilitator. So your body needs to repair and heal. And that may take sometimes days, sometimes months, depending on the chronicity. So don't feel that if you didn't get any results in one session, that it didn't work. You may have to do repeat sessions. Now, we hope to, in time, develop some additional training or instructional clips that would take, for instance, areas like a shoulder or a low back or a knee that may be trickier to treat because there's so many muscles that make this move that hopefully with that we can give you some more tips, some more advanced skills in how to attempt to treat these areas. So this basically is as simple as it gets. A revolutionary device that harnesses two modalities that allows you to take control of your pain and get your life back. Have fun doing it. Thank you.